Alright, one quick break to get a drink, and we have not moved a muscle. 9:38. Cool. So I'm still struggling to figure out what hints I can grab. Pardon me. I wonder what other picture there is of Raina. That's what I'd like to know. We know one of these is the black-haired girl with glasses, because it skipped a generation and Patsy had glasses. We know the other one is Ernie Jr. Notes. Son of Samantha. And it was Bethany Kellogg and David Kellogg. Stephanie is an only child. Gwen's children as an alliteration of our root tree. I just don't know which one. What if I go to the periodicals? Ah. That's not gonna help. Okay. If I go to the names. Oop. He looks like an actor. What about Ronald? No, okay. Internet. Oop. So let's go with the other one. Robert. Nope. Okay. I need more authors, I reckon. What if I do public library? That means I might have to start making those leaps of faith. So there's Ronald and Robert, just don't know who's who. One's in film school. What are the jobs? Director, could be. Hmm. So he's screwed up. Hmm. Huh. That's annoying. Hmm. Rose had her ears pierced. We were complaining at the very start how I didn't know how to tell these three apart. Yep. So I need that one because of the marriage, is to know these two. Anyway. What if I can look up the illness? No. Okay. Cherry tree. I'll always be the son of... Okay. Is it in order of how many hints I can get from them? Yep. That's Samantha. It's not Gwen's, that's the other female. It should have to be Angelica. Housewife. So I reckon I've got one wrong then. Did say something about a green thumb. Farmer. That's right, she was on the farm. Locked in the 5 pieces. Cute. I got none of the... Did I do any, or... Is it just that bad? I think I just didn't get any. Did I do Zachariah in the periodical? Oh, continue to do that. Zachariah or Den? James and Gwendolyn Morden. Yep. Twin sister, I knew it. Boys and girls agree error. Haha! Bright red hair of the boy and girl involved. Yep, cool. So if I go find Guy Hudson, he is the Ranger. Apologies if that's a derogatory term. I don't believe it is. I'm Australian. It's kind of, we just grew up saying it. So twins. Gotcha. Back to periodicals. Mother and father, Angie and Christopher. Hey. So this is Bonnie. Daughters. Only had daughters. Clara. Oh yeah, that makes sense. No, it's his wife. Hang on. No. Bonnie is right. Oh. Zach was quoted as saying, now that our daughters have started filming. So Zach had daughters? So he married Clara. He had 2 daughters. Did I do Zach here or the other one? Yeah. Ah, that's all I had, yeah. Never mind. Okay. bunny. Oh, that's fine. We can do this. So that gave me nothing but pictures for both of them. She obviously married, so I need to know who she changed her name to. These are both female. So if I look at this, we got 1, 2, 3 options? 3 options. Which means Samantha had a boy and a girl. Which means we got boy. Elias had a boy. Alright, now I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sugar. These are the free spirits. 5-piece, next gen, free spirits. So it's not Elias. Huh. That is... There's another Eli, isn't there? No? Eli M. I'm a little bit confused by my own work, to be honest. That's the young Miracle. Miracle Jr. No janitor. Media mogul. Military. Politics, okay. But that isn't Elias. That's what I just looked at. Looks like it could be Bunny. How does the color damage factor in, if it anything at all? So the blonde boys weren't in it. Okay. So that's why he's in that and that. Okay. Could be wearing his dad's shirt, and that's why I'm getting thrown off. Maybe it's not his shirt. I'm starting to doubt myself, and that's not good. She's wearing a beret, makes me feel like she could be from Paris, so she could be the daughter of that. Yeah, it could be here. We've got Carl. We've got LaRue. I need to determine which one of these he is. I'm going to go out on a limb. And say that. What's Elias wearing in that picture? Fancy. Fancy. They're all fancy. EC was also a bachelor. And he was with a Miller. I don't think that factors into anything though. No, okay. So we've got one definite. That would have made two. So that doesn't actually help, so I need three. He looks like a student, to be honest. What's that picture? College. 97, at college. Okay, he's a college student. That's one, that's two. So I'm wrong on something. He could have graduated since then. Sort of starting to get to me a little. I really want to figure out who Miracle Roottrees' spouse was. What other periodicals do I have? Nope. Okay. Let's look at this. So anything I have about the miracles is that flyer. which I always struggle to find. Nicole. Did I have that? Well, I already have Madsen over here somewhere, don't I? Yeah, Gwyneth. Where is Gwyneth? Where did I put Gwyneth? Oh, there's Madsen. So Gwyneth is here. So yeah. That one has to be, well, should be Nicole. So he's from this generation. But I don't have a picture of him. So it's her three brothers. That's Miracle and he's eldest. So I guess no, he's too young. So that's why he's in the next generation. So I dare say I'm right and this is the other Eli. I'll leave it as is for now. Still need to do what I see Roottrees does. So Samantha might have, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go through the names. Oops, so I don't want to. One by one. Cool. Oh. Forgot I can just do this. No. What's someone I know so I can just check? Diamond LaRue. Oop. So it has to be in the right order. So I can't just copy paste. Gotcha. Edith Jacobson. Oh. Helen Roottrees and Lucinda Jacobson. Edith and Lucinda were arrested in Miracle's Congregation Church in Butcher County. Miracle. Helen. Helen Lennon. Okay. Okay. Well, at least the names are giving me something. Laura Carlson. So search them up and know how odd they may seem. Stephanie Cattrall. Oh. I definitely spelled that wrong. No, I didn't. Sarah Kosar. Danielle Franks. I can't tab. Okay. Luisa Garcia. No. Patricia Jones. No. Bethany Kellogg. No. Stephanie Landon. Clara Lansing. Kim LaRue? Did I try? I'm pretty sure I tried that one. What if I did it in this? Nothing in there. Okay. Helen Lennon. Gwyneth Madsen. Nope. This is the most riveting content, but I gotta do it because I'm not sure where to go from here. Jane Monroe. Angelica Morden. Nope. What a name. I'll do this one. Nope. Let's do Morden. Nope. Ah, that should help. Kids are LaRose, so that means he did marry Kim. So, Rafferty LaRoe. There we go. Advertising firm. So he's not a musician anymore. That's why I didn't get it. So let's do that. put this back here. So I have Hudson. I have Clark. And I'm going to put this guy back down as a student in college. Nope. Okay. What if I'm wrong? But he's the only redhead, so it has to be. Youngest is Katrina. Cool. Which means Jessica is the oldest. Don't have a picture of Kim, I don't think. Okay. Candy Roottrees. Carly Roottrees. That's right. That's why we had Carly. Christina with a K. November. Samantha Tessa. I know a Tessa. She will probably never see this. Tessa Green Penelope. So Penelope Tessa Green. Okay. Ah, comedian. TV star, Brother Trouble. First child. Oh, it's just the women. Jeez, I got a lot to go through. Alright, let's keep going. Skip. Okay, same one. What about Brother Trouble? She has 2 boys. Ron Roottrees. Aha. Got you. No? He was the... I knew you couldn't just put the beard on the one with the beard in the other picture. This is why I can't just assume. Which means you're him. And looking at pictures... Not no clue. But I was right about him, which means you're a robot, actually. Anyway, what was I doing? Back. Search periodicals and Starlet. Search periodicals in Starlet. Search periodicals in Starlet. No. This is Watch. No. Butler. No. Okay. Back. Back. Okay. So one of her kids was Jack. Catherine Wilkins. And Jem Wilson. Okay. Oh, I've got some more things. Let's do this. This is Jack. This is Tessa. This is Clark, Kim, and their daughters. That's Katrina. Okay. You have this picture. That has to be right for them, so cool. Which means, yep. I'm like, it's most likely he's still a college student. He's only in college last year. Just that picture, right? As those pictures. Yep. Okay. So I need to find someone with 2 children. I don't think they would be together. Unless she wasn't a part of the family. But I've got all these, so she kind of has to be. Look at names. It's Hudson. She could have had more than 2, so it could be that. I mean, this one has a picture. So she's not in the family. I guess I know I have a hint. I don't want to use it. Not until I'm well and truly stuck. Alright. Sam Catterall. Linus Cornwall. Walter Forsyth. I know some of these names I've already put in. Bruce Throckmorton. This doesn't seem related. You never know. Oh. There we go. So what if I do Walter Forsyth? Ah, so that's who he was. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh well. No information about it anywhere else online. Okay, so it's a dead end. Christopher Hudson. Brian Jones. Ah, hint, hint. Jones Graphic and Print. Roottrees Motors. Okay, local business. Used to be called Wilkins Motors. Unique versions of the ad. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oop. But the summer theatre. November Studios. There we go. So it must be on the periodicals. Huh. Back to here. That's right, I searched on here. Okay. If I just search for Butler County. I just search for Pittsburgh. Ford. I didn't think so. Worth a shot. David Kellogg. I know it's this way, but you gotta try the other way sometime. That's how it was originally put in. Okay, Mark Landon. No. Ernest Madsen. Junior. Nope. Cool. James Morton. Nope. Dan Zachariah. Did I do Chris Rafferty? That's the son, right? Yeah, don't need Chris Rafferty anymore. Jacob Rafferty. I know he's the deceased husband of Lauren, but you never know. I've done those. Jack Roottrees, James Roottrees. That's right, Jim. Did the miracles. I think I did all the miracles. Wolf Roottrees, that was the son. I didn't think I'd find something on him. Thomas Sheridan. Ha. There you go, he was the husband of Raina. Jeez. Full info on this. Yep, making you waste time by reading it all. Jason Wilson, Stephen Wilson. Ah. The doctor to the Roottrees sisters. Okay. He had 3 children. Jason was not the eldest. He had a brother that was older. And sister is unclear. Okay, but he's the only one with 3 children, and I only have one person with 3 children in this entire list. So I do have to wonder. 2 daughters, so I know it's him. I've got a picture of him too. Zach Wilson. Must be one of the sons. Yep. Cool. So Zach Wilson is the elder brother, so I can do that too. I'm not sure about these 2. Anyway, Roottrees Motors. So Catherine Wilkins married into the family. Huh. That doesn't help much. Oh yeah, more. Tessa Roottrees. So yep, there is a Tessa Roottrees. Cool. Okay, sister is older. Jason. Don't know the sister's name, but I know her face. Student college, unless he graduated. Student K2, K to 12. So that's 2 complete. Looking at pictures, I still don't have anyone else. Okay. So I don't have her name. Oh, Gem, obviously. And I'd assume... Yep. I need to get some confirmation on a couple other names. I'm pretty sure I did. Wilson Thomas. Alright, now let's look see if I got anyone wrong. I don't think so, because I'm being very careful. That's how I do this. Yep, I have not got anyone wrong. Quick check of time. That might be a good place to stop, actually. Well, thank you all for watching. Hopefully we can blitz through a few more next time. Ciao.